know, this set is out of print. It was published by Llewellyn, and it came in this box, this outer box, a small booklet, and the actual the deck itself, which is a bit oversized. If you can see in my hands, it's a larger deck. So the Enochian Tarot, I mean, there's the term Enochian magic, and it all goes back to Enoch, a prophet that, if you look at the Gnostic Gospels, the Book of Enoch, he was this prophet who talked about the Nephilim, and so a lot of people discredit all that, the giants walking around and angels falling to earth, breeding with humans. But so this has a little bit of that in it. It is a religious deck. It's based in Christianity, Christian tradition, and it's a good deck. The artwork is very kind of soft, useful, lots of symbolism, and it's a very nicely done deck. If you want to read more about Enoch and sort of a great summary of how things supposedly were, I have this book, Fallen Angels, the Watchers, and the Origins of Evil, is a quick read. I think it's self-published, and it's in print, but it has a really nice glossary in the back. Lots of names, names of supposed angels, the secrets of Enoch. It talks about, essentially it's a summary of the Gnostic Gospels. It's actually a really fun read, and Joseph Lumpkin is the author of this book. I got it on Amazon, and there really is no publisher because it's self-published. It's actually quite nice. Well, it says this is the second edition, and it says 5th Estate, 2006 as publisher, but there's nothing written on the spine or anything. But it's a great book to look at, and it's a quick read. It's only like, the text itself is only 118 pages. It's a great quick read if you want to, like, know more about Enoch and things that are not in the Bible. So we have the booklet here, which is a decent book. It has random pictures of some of the cards in it. It goes into meaning. It goes into the names of the cards. It talks a little about Enochian magic, which I don't know anything about. It recommends some books. It actually has citations in the back. It has a little glossary. It's quite nice. So it's a clamshell box, and I really haven't looked at this too much. I pulled it out and went through the cards, but you notice on the back it has the I guess this is a sigil. It's or a seal. I don't think it's Solomon's seal. I would know that. Maybe it's a seal of Enoch. I'm not sure. But the cards are decent thickness, and they're pretty smooth. They flow nicely. Have a nice size to them. If you look at the size, they fit in your hand, but they're sort of oversized. Let's look at the cards. Some of them, they all have a name on them, which is interesting, and it's some entity that is there. So let's go through them. Lil, the babe, Babylon, the Magus, so if you think of this as traditional tarot, it is not. It is sort of the Enochian take on the tarot. The cards, the artwork is kind of soft and almost like drawn in colored pencil, I think. The Abyss. I don't believe this deck was a bestseller. I think that because it wasn't traditional tarot, a lot of people shied away from it. But it's a curious deck. Just because it's so different, and the artwork is sort of fuzzy, blurry, drawn, and the cards, I mean, like the balance, and then there's the code word up there, tan, and they're all numbered. The Vault, Priestess of the Silver Star. I mean, I've never heard of some of these. We have the Wheel, the Reincarnating Ego, Void, Labor, Travel, Intuition, Reason, Solitude, Doubt, the Heavens, the Four Regions, the King of Fire, First Senior of Fire, Second Senior of Fire, Third Senior of Fire, Fourth Senior of Fire, Higher Sephirothic Cross Angels of Fire. That's a mouthful. That card is, Lower Sephirothic Cross Angels of Fire, Cherubic Angels of Fire, Archangels of Fire, Ruling Angels of Fire, Lesser Angels of Fire, Demons of Fire. And so now it goes into Air, the King of Air, First Senior of Air, Second Senior of Air. So we're going through a hierarchy of the elements with how powerful they are, and then the opposite, the demons. But the demons are relegated to one card. The demons of air. And here we go into water. The demons of water. And here we go into earth, the final element. The demons of earth, and that's the last. So we have the 4 elements represented, and we have cards that do not follow the typical major arcana. And so maybe so much a non-traditional deck. Interesting deck. So Gerald and Betty Schuler and Sally Ann Glassman are the ones that were the creators of this deck. And I'm going to put it back in the box. I bought this on eBay. I actually got it for like the best price I think you can, because this goes for quite a bit since it's out of print. The top's a bit faded, but it retailed for $25. Copyright 1989, book copyright 2000, so published by Llewellyn. It has been out of print. The dark blue, I believe, is the smaller version. This is the more coveted version, which is why I wanted to get it. It calls it a mini kit, but I guess it is a mini kit. It comes with the stuff, and it's a really good deck, but not for everyone. But if you're interested more in sort of what goes on in the deck and everything, this book is good. It's not going to tell you everything, but it's a good start. It's a good place, and I enjoyed it when I read it. But anyway, that's my review of the Enochian Tarot. Thanks for watching.